Way to go. Keep it going. Good job, guys. All right, Paul. I see you. All right, Charlie. Finish on. Good call.
Great job, guys.
Hey there and good morning and welcome to Conquer 2020. It's Conquer 2020 time. It's Friday, the 6th of December. And for me, Conquer 2020 is about 2 marathons and 2 books. So I'd love to hear what it is for you. What is it that you're planning to achieve? What planning to kick some goals in 2020? For me, 2 marathons, 2 books. That's the goal. And that will certainly be the outcome. I'm certainly talking about it enough, so I'm not going to feel great about myself if I fall short. However, it's all about helping each other and supporting each other. Today's Friday reflection. And on Fridays, I like to just share a bit of a question, a bit of a thought for reflection for you to take into the weekend and to think about. And the question I want you to think about this weekend is, am I ready? Am I really ready for change? Am I really ready for this change? Because usually what we get into in this thing called life is we get into our own version of Groundhog Day, right? We get into this version, except for us, it's Groundhog Year. You know, I've already talked about how a year can be absolutely pivotal in the life that you lead. And it's about being intentional and disciplined during the course of a year that's going to create some absolutely positive change. But for many of us, we sit back waiting for that moment to arrive. And unfortunately, moments rarely arise where success and a change of life just happens. That's why so many people gamble. So many people put all their hopes and their dreams and their aspirations into winning the lottery. You know, they're waiting for that one moment that's going to change their life. And ultimately, it's about a year or longer. So for many of us, it's Groundhog Year. We do the same thing. We get the same results year after year after year. You know, I spent 30 years in retail, and I've got to tell you, my growth came in spurts. My growth came in spurts. And usually when something went wrong or something I did wrong, that's when I grew. That's when I got uncomfortable, and that's when I grew. So I had to go through some suffering to get some change, to get some growth. But ultimately, it's when I took charge of my own growth that I felt some significance initially. I felt some inner satisfaction that I was taking charge of my own growth. And funnily enough, my results changed. My results would change. Wouldn't happen overnight. We know that. We're not like those shampoo ads, but it does happen. Take charge of your own growth. Don't wait for something to go wrong to get uncomfortable and grow. So for this weekend, if you feel like you're treading water in life, if you feel like you're standing still, that you're not growing, if you're not doing what you like to do, if you're holding on to things that you hate, and if you're feeling unfulfilled, ask yourself the question, am I really ready for this change? Am I really ready for this change? Am I willing to put in the work that I know that I need to do to get the results and to be doing what I love doing? I see inspiring examples often where people pack in what they're doing and go out and chase their dreams. And that's an inspiring place to be. But we need to do that with some structure and some discipline as well. We need to know what we're doing. You know, there's no point me giving up what I do to go become a rugby league star. Those days are gone. Those days are gone. They're not going to employ a rookie 50-year-old on any NRL team worth their any NRL team that's got any concept of value in themselves. So you've got to make sure it's the right dream, and you've got to make sure that you're actually chasing it with everything that you've got. If you're treading water, if you're standing still, if you're doing stuff that you hate, And if you're feeling unfulfilled, ask yourself the question this weekend, am I really ready for change? My name's Tony. I hope you have a great weekend. Take some time and reflect. Remember, this is time to conquer 2020. This is what it's all about. This is what is going to get you into the places that you need to be going. So I'm Tony, and I'll see you next week. Bye.